Hello everybody, it's Nick here and Happy New Year 2016. I hope you all set your goals for 2016. You have your targets, you have your mission statements ready and everything, so you are ready to rock. What I want to do, this is our first setup. I have the setup always in my mind. It's our first workshop in 2016 and I want to make it really powerful. And my question to you is simply like, what would you think about doubling or tripling your results if you are trading already kind of successfully in 2016? Okay. Now for the guys that are new or don't know how to trade, you're just starting out, don't worry. We'll have a basic training video for you before we start live here with this workshop. But even for those guys, doesn't matter if you're new, we show you how to make great profits in 2016. How? But how? Just by not only applying the basic rules of the Spartan system, but by avoiding 5, let's say, very dangerous setups. They're very tricky because what happens is sometimes those setups, those basic Spartan 1, 2, 3 setups for instance, okay, could look perfect. I'm talking about perfect setups that you still have to avoid trading. I'm not talking about just because it's 5 minutes before a news announcement or because the setup appears at support or resistance. It's about timing in combination with a really not clean, clear direction and good looking chart. Okay? The setup could be great, there could be trend line breaks and a new direction and everything is pointing your way, but still the setup could be in an area that you shouldn't trade. Okay? And there's nothing to do with a time frame, like a 5-minute chart or 1-hourly chart. It's just how the chart looks as a whole thing. Okay? And I'm going to teach you how to identify and how to avoid trading those 5 setups. This is very, very important. As I said, you can double or maybe even triple your results by just following through. Now my partner Jeff, who is shy to do the videos like always, is sharing his own way on how to avoid, let's say, tricky setups. Okay, but what is important about this thing? That I have seen, or we have seen so many traders and members, even the guys that are in the premium products, elite members and fund managers, they created their journals and their trading plans and everything. And then they figured out at some point that, yes, maybe they have okay results, maybe good, maybe great. Still, they can always improve. What is going wrong? Why do so many setups still don't work? Why don't they work? It's not because they did something wrong, really, is it? It is, but as I said, it's a little bit tricky. It's because some setups, as a setup, just look great, but we are missing something. And this is visible on the chart. And I will teach you how to create your journal that way, so you find those mistakes and you also have in your mind those 5 setups you shouldn't trade, and then you just filter them out, and what happens is your results will change. And they will change for good as long as you keep applying the rules and you focus on the setups that you should trade and the right timing. Okay, so it's about creating the plan, it's about creating a journal, and then filtering out 5 really dangerous setups. And I'm talking about classic setups that don't look very different than anything else, but because there's something happening on the chart that we often just ignore because we are focused on something else, that we miss. And that's what I'm going to teach you to change. I hope I can see you all there. It will be great, it will be powerful, and we will have, like always, a lot of fun. Catch up with you soon, and bye for now.
Hello boys and girls, I'm just going to show you what I mean by following the plan and creating a journal so you can always find the good parts and the bad parts, especially now the setups that you want to avoid. I'll use a trading journal and trading plan from one of our members, elite member, Dalibor. He has a basic trading plan that he's following. He sets his risk, and this is very important that you learn how to do this 100%. He has his timelines and goals and his golden rules to trade. Now, when you do your trading, you will always find setups and you will always get good trades and bad trades, but the purpose of the plan, especially the journal, is to find and filter out what's working and what not, and which setups are really the good ones and which ones you have to avoid. And it's about avoiding bad setups, especially when you have already a little bit of experience. Okay, so trading journal, what this trader does here, he's just putting numbers on his trades, the pairs, the reasons for the trades, the profits and the risk in percentage, and the comments. Okay, so the comments are helping you a lot to remember what you actually did. When I scroll down, you'll see target 1 hit, target 2 hit, the percentage for their third target, which hit the stop at 10 times the stop, like with a risk of 0.3, 3% profits here, some losses, whatever. This is great stuff indeed. Let me scroll down quickly. You see he had, like, out of these trades 9.5% profits. Great. And then here's the important part now. Attached to all the trades there are charts with the open and closed positions below. Okay, and only on the charts you can figure out what you did, why you did it, if you did something right and wrong. Okay, and this will be part of what we are learning, is to read your own charts, to remember what you did, and then finding out if what you did was not only according to the rules, but if the setups you took were worth trading or not. Okay, I can scroll down here and you see all those charts. Some I just have to look at it like for a second. I know they are good just by looking at the chart, and some are just not. Okay, and you need to learn how to find and filter those trades out. Okay, another example is just quickly so you see that people are doing this already, and it's not the first time that somebody is doing this, so that's very, very important. You see how much work people put in that journal to make it work, to succeed, to make the profits. Okay, now there's another one this morning I got from like Ming. He has his scalping trades here, the setups and the swing trading part. It depends on what you want to do. It doesn't really matter. Now we'll just open the swing trading part. This is a lot of work put into this one. You don't have to do it that fancy, but it's a good example. Here you can see, for instance, Ming showing the weeks of trading, then the results, and all together in a graph going up like this. Below, again, the same thing. First week, the reasons for the trade, the lots, the stop loss, the reasons why he closed the position, the pips and profits, and the losses taken. Everything combined down here, plus the results. It's going on like that. And again here, after all those great, I have to scroll fast because you can see this is 123 pages. It's a lot of work, but it's worth it because these traders are trading on live accounts, making money, so working for that is not a bad thing, right? So I'll scroll down faster. You can see how much work Ming put into this. Let me just be faster. I'm trying to find the charts here. Week 1, and then you see the setups, you see the chart. So if you don't create a journal like that, okay, not that complicated, you don't have to, but if you don't if you don't let me help you create a trading plan and trading journal, so you can start seeing not only the setups, but if the setups were in a right area or not, or if the setups were actually good to trade or not. You need, if you don't do that, it's really difficult to succeed long term, right? So you can see it's going on like that forever, and this is where traders start learning the details and they understand what is important and what not, and that gives them also those results. Okay, it was just a quick glimpse on only 2 examples, and we have a lot of those examples. Okay, great guys, I'll catch up with you soon again. As I said, hope to see you in our workshop there. Bye for now.